Howdy YouTube. It has been a while since I have made a video. I'd say mostly because I kind of got burnt out from the whole video making process, like with recording and everything, because I kind of overcomplicated it, you know, using, at one point I had like 3 cameras, I had a wireless lapel microphone. I don't even know if any of those videos ended up getting released because they were so complicated to do that I just didn't. I know my buddy edited one of them, I just never ended up uploading it. I think it's still on my Google Drive, so I'll probably upload it and then like unlisted, and then put it in a link to it in the description of the video. But I got really frustrated with doing so many different things just for one video, especially when it comes to, like, you know, getting it set up properly. It takes a lot of extra time, and, you know, in the trucking industry, time is money. And some things have changed in my life. Well, primarily one thing. I got a new job. I'm no longer with Swift, although I do still have a lot of Swift stuff. Like bags, and I still have my high-vis vest and, you know, other things. But I have switched. You might notice the background's a bit different. I'm in a different truck. I no longer have a 24 Freightliner. I now am driving a 23 Peterbilt. As far as the company I'm working for, it's a smaller company. I was actually the very first company driver they ever hired. They started off as like I guess like a middleman. I don't know exactly how it worked out, but they would hire on owner-operators and lease purchasers, and then they would handle the freight for them, like assign them the loads, and then those drivers would then get to keep like 85 or 88% of the total revenue from the load. But I guess the owners were, they expanded a lot and they wanted to get into doing company drivers, so they thought about hiring 3 or 4 company drivers. And I saw their job posting on Indeed. It offers more home time in total, I guess I should say, like, because with Swift I was working 6 days on, 1 day off, which is not very much home time. This company, it's, the name of the company is Advanced Trucking LLC. They started in like 2016. The like lane that I signed on to is 10 days on, 3 days off. So I had to be on the road longer, but at the end of that stint, I get more days off in a row. And it's, you know, a veteran and family owned. One of the owners is he's a Navy veteran, so they were very accepting of me being in the National Guard, especially since there was one company that I applied to. I'm not going to say the name, but there was a company that I applied to, and once they found out that I was National Guard and I would have to take weekends off once a month, I did not receive a call back from them. Obviously, there's a lot of laws in place that should prevent that, but it ended up being an at-will work state, and it being so hard to prove, there was nothing I could do. So, you know, just take that L, I guess. Today is my very first day actually with Advanced Trucking. I am working. I've already done like my pre-trip and stuff. I apologize for not recording earlier in the day. I started my day at about 7:15-ish. It's now currently almost 10 o'clock. All of my camera equipment was dead. All my batteries were dead. I couldn't record and I had to leave. So now that I'm finally at the shipper, I'm back in the dock, I'm waiting for them to load me, and then I can record from here, because I've charged my batteries since then. But I guess I'll give you a a truck tour. There's not a whole lot of exciting stuff inside this truck, and there are some quirks about it that I am not super into compared to my Freightliner, but there's also some other stuff that I like a lot more than my Freightliner. I actually have more space. It's an 80-inch sleeper as opposed to a 72-inch sleeper. So there's actually more space in the back, but there are various aspects that I'm not really thrilled about. One of them being all the brakes on my tractor are disc brakes, which means they're very touchy, and I can't check brake pad. I can't check my brake pads at all, really. So during my pre-trip, normally when you do your pre-trip, you're supposed to check your brake pads to make sure you have enough brake pad. There's a legal regulation limit. I think it's like a 1/4 inch, I think. I can't actually check that because disc brakes, the brake pads face inwards on a disc as opposed to outwards on the drum. So that's one thing. But yeah, I'll give you like a truck tour. Right now I'm in Lebanon, Indiana. I'm on my way down to, once I actually get loaded, they're about 30 minutes late to loading me. I'm going down to McKinney, Texas, which is it's like a suburb north of Dallas-Fort Worth area. About 900 miles, give or take, which is the longest haul I've had in probably a year. It's the farthest I've gone in probably a year. I guess I'll give you a tour of everything, and then we'll go from there. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Sorry for talking at you for so long. But yeah, I'll do the truck tour, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and I guess this is the truck tour. For the most part, I have less overhead space, I would say, because I no longer have glove compartments. I have these tiny little cubbies. I have a really weird setup for a CB radio. This is for the antenna, but I don't know where the power is for it. So I don't know what to do about that, honestly. They say that I have a DPF system issue right now, non-critical. They don't even know what it's about. They think it's a software update. So when they take it into the Peterbilt dealership, I'm going to see if the Peterbilt dealership will hook up my CB radio for me. This is the battle station. This is where I sit. One cool thing about this truck is it has a digital dash, which is both a cool thing and a not so cool thing. Because if the digital dash starts glitching out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do about that. I got my stuffed animals. This is supposed to be a armrest thing, but there's no armrest on this seat, so kind of got that set up that way. This is my closet. I have one jacket, and I have my computer, and I have my gaming thing down there. I actually have a smaller refrigerator, I think. It's the same kind of refrigerator that was in my International, if you guys remember that. Ooh, that stinks. I'm gonna have to clean that out. This is my sleeping area. The TV mount is gone, so I have to get a new one. There's still a few things that I'm gonna have to buy for my truck. My upper deck, my second bunk, there is right here is a ladder. It doesn't touch the ground at all, so I don't know how I feel about that. And then up here, I got my tote for storage, I got my bag for clothes, I got a cart for groceries, and then there is a mattress right here as well that folds in half. Luckily, I will never have to use that because I'm not about to teen drive for anybody. Yeah, really basic. There's not a whole lot in here. I mean, it's the bare minimum for sleeping and living. I got my inverter, I got my bunk heater, and I don't know how to do an auto start, auto stop on this truck at all. I think it might be this switch right here, but I do not know. I have no idea. So there's a lot that I don't know about Peterbilts, but we will learn together. I'll do an outside tour when I go to close up my trailer. I actually have my own trailer now. They assigned me a trailer, so all live loads and unloads will be with the exact same trailer. I don't have to switch trailers and worry about if I got a trailer that the last person to use it didn't take care of. It's all on me. I am pulling out now. I'm gonna keep that locked so I can close up my trailer. It is 10:32. So it took about half an hour to load me once they finally started. Got the green light. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock up. Okay, yeah, just pull in front of a, just drive right in front of a truck that's pulling forward. That's real freaking smart. All right, now you guys get to see the outside, and I'm going to use this lock that I bought on Amazon to see if I can get this thing to work. As you can see, my beautiful white Peterbilt Advanced Trucking LLC, and my trailer, brand new trailer. It still smells fresh. I will say I kind of like this like lash thing. Okay. I don't know exactly what this is, but it is wires of some kind, or cables, I should say. Now, unfortunately, my lock, they don't have the security hasp here, and my lock doesn't fit on these. So, I have to make do with what I can. I need a different lock is what I need. Well, I can do this. I mean, it's not a perfect solution, but it's what I can do. Not good enough. All right, I have to buy a different lock. Luckily, the company will reimburse me. I'm probably gonna get like an enforcer lock, like the same one that Swift provided, because the one that Swift got me, or gave me to work with, was really good. It's even one of those, I saw it featured in a lock-picking lawyer video, which if you know who that is, you know he's a lock's worst nightmare, and he even said it was a pretty good lock. So, honestly, that's all the endorsement a lock needs. All right, let's get to the shipping office. All right. Been here for like an hour and a half. I'm ready to get the heck out of here. All right, so I'm gonna go to the shipping office and get my paperwork. So I will be right back. Okay, I got it. Seal number right there, 31,793 pounds, going to McKinney, Texas, which means since it's less than 32,000, I don't have to weigh this bad boy, which is nice. I wish I could see how much air pressure was on my bags. It's weird, there are some things about this truck that are nicer than my Peterbilt, and there are some things that are worse than my Peterbilt. Interesting. I got my fuel stop. Cool thing about this company, unlike Swift, they don't assign me a fuel stop. They just give me a Fleet One card and say, places that accept Fleet One, go there. And so I have an app that tells me exactly where I need to go. So I'm about 300 miles from my fuel stop, and I should be able to make it with half a tank of gas. And from there I will, I don't know, probably fill up It's going to be about $3 a gallon for them, since they have the Nastic small truck fleet, like fuel advantage thing. So I'm going to switch to time lapse, and I'll see you guys when I get to my fuel stop. I've officially made it to my fuel stop. So I'm at my fuel stop, so now I get to fill up. Cool thing about this new company is that they don't, I think I already said this, they don't dispatch me on fuel. I just get to choose whatever is on this app that I have. Oh, here, let me connect, let me do body cam stuff so you can see what I'm doing. It's hot as hell outside right now, so this is gonna suck. Oh. My gloves. Yeah, that wind is hot. I'm wearing sweatpants too, which does not help. I knew I was coming to Texas, so I made sure to pack shorts. I'm just not wearing shorts right now. Uh-oh. Did I park too far forward? I think I might have parked too far forward. Let's see. Yeah, a little too far forward. It's okay. It's easy enough to back up. Just back up just a tad bit. Cool. Peterbilt has an interesting fuel cap. My fuel cap kind of busted off. I do not like this. It's a pain. Oh, this is gonna frustrate me to no end. Well, I guess I just gotta hold it. At least this one's fast. When I fueled up the TA earlier, it was so slow. It was like, no joke, a gallon a minute. If I had had to fill up there, I probably would have cried. According to their little app, they're getting like almost 60 cents off a gallon here. All right, I'm gonna set this right here so I can go do the other side. Oh, hello. Okay. This side is better. This side, the cap isn't falling off. And I don't have to hold it. There you go. Yeah, see? I can actually just get it to stay. Oh, I should be almost done. Dang, look at that. That's a lot. I don't know how I feel about this windshield. Actually, I've decided I don't like it. Well, I don't like that fin right there. That fin is really weird. See, cashier for receipt. Actually, I talked to my boss about that as well. I don't actually need to keep the receipt. Okay. Ugh. Now that I've done this, let's pull forward. Go inside and get me a drink. Whew, it got hot in this truck really fast too. Holy. Okay, well, I'll check back in with you guys when I go down for the night, because I'm definitely not making it to my delivery today. I still got 500 miles. Woo! I'm parked for the night. Getting ready to do my post-trip inspection. I can even take you guys along for that too, just to make sure my truck is good to drive in the morning. This is the most that I've driven in a long time. I'm currently in Joplin, Missouri at the Big Apple travel stop, and there is a lot of parking here. I was actually super surprised considering it's 7:30. Normally it's a nightmare to find parking this late in the day, but it's almost eerie how many spots are in this lot. I mean, I'm not complaining. It was really easy for me to find a spot. I mean, I even found a spot that I don't have a truck on either side of me, so it was like a stress-free back, which is good. This is a new truck, so it's got a whole different turning radius compared to my Freightliner. I think it works out to be about a foot or so more from nose to of the truck, and it's also got like an extended catwalk. The turning radius is really weird, and I'm still getting used to it. I mean, I've only backed up in this truck I think twice now, but luckily I'm the greatest truck driver to ever exist, so it wasn't a rough adjustment. I think I'll be all right. I'm about to bed down for the night, so I will take you on my post-trip inspection, and then I will see y'all in the morning. All right, let's do this post-trip. Also, I'm probably gonna take a shower tonight because I have time to do it. Dang, look at that, 30 minutes left on my drive. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but my trip so far is 572 miles. So I'm gonna shut this bad boy off, and I'm gonna poke around in it. Post-trip is not really anything major. I just wanna make sure that my oil's not leaking or anything. This truck, I guess, had an issue before they handed it off to me where the oil cap was leaking. They replaced it and then washed out the engine bay. But you know, you never know. So let's make sure all the lights work. And then brights. Brights and flashers. Cool, cool, cool. I need a better whacker. I left my whacker in my other truck. I got good hub oil levels. I'm obviously not going to check the oil of my truck. I've been driving it all day, so it wouldn't be accurate anyways. I'm not a huge fan of this, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't like the pigtail. Like, they call this a pigtail, I'm assuming because it's like this normally, but I don't like that. So right now I have this really shitty lock. With Swift there was that hasp that went like right here that I could put a lock through. Yeah, these extra trailers don't have it. They said that they'll reimburse me, so I think I'm gonna get a lock, one of those locks that like hooks around these things and closes in and then locks right there so you can't open the door. Because I mean, realistically, this isn't doing much of anything, because if they came to break off a lock, what are these chains gonna do? What is that gonna do? Realistically, this is a Wabash trailer, I believe, which means it has the Jost Magnum landing gear, which is really nice. I hate Great Dane trailers because their landing gear is terrible. All right, look at that beautiful Cummins. Doing a systems check. Let's watch together. Yeah, we already knew about the exhaust system. Almost done. This thing is really cool. I don't know exactly what it's checking or how it's checking any of this stuff. Cool. Good morning, YouTube. First night in the truck. Not really good, like sleep-wise. I didn't sleep very good. I'm not used to having to leave the truck on all night. I tried to do the auto start, auto stop function for this truck. The lever that I saw earlier today while I was at the ship, or earlier yesterday while I was at the shipper, was the auto start, auto stop. But I guess because of the DPF sensor issue or whatever is going on with my truck, it won't do auto start, auto stop. So it's either I leave it on all night or I turn it off. I have a ton of time to deliver today. Basically my delivery window is anytime between midnight today, so as of now about 5 hours ago, and 11:45 p.m. today. Okay. Oh, there's so much gunk on this truck. Holy crap. Well, I'll just wipe it off with my fingers. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I use these gloves for anything other than checking my truck. Alright. I have plenty of oil. Popped these gloves literally yesterday. This is crazy. Everything's still intact. All my marker lights work. License plate light works. And then as you can see, my systems check, I have one critical issue, which is the ABS. Okay, so I'm gonna take off now. I will keep you guys posted on what's going on with the ABS light. If it continues to give me problems, I'm gonna call my boss and find out what he wants to do about it. It's currently 7:30 where they are. They don't come in till 9. Anyways, I will keep you guys posted. Oh, look at that. Wow, would you look at that?
Turn right and then you will reach your destination.
Man, I love it when places are clearly labeled.
Have reached your destination. The destination is on your left.
Oh, you know what? I bet you that is my toolbox hitting the door. Alright, so I've made it. Currently in line, I think, for receiving. They have a really weird receiving gate. It's like one lane, both in and out, which I find to be strange. I'm gonna let him get all the way off. Nice and straight on the scale. Do not turn off engine. That's interesting. Normally it's the opposite. Hello, gonna make a delivery. I have not. This will be my first time. Yeah, I do. I got like a whole security department here, almost like police. So I entered the wrong area somehow. I entered receiving, but I guess I have to go to shipping with this load, which is weird, but you know, I guess the thing is that the plant that I am taking this to is closer to shipping than it is to receiving. So I'm just gonna kind of make my way out of here. And then, you know that place that I was like, oh, I wonder if that is my entrance. That was actually my entrance. Even though it wasn't technically my entrance, for this particular scenario, it was. Alright, let's see if any of these lanes are semi-only or no semis allowed. I'm just gonna go to the one that's closest. Scale. Oh yeah, because that's a scale. Well, they're all scales. I'm here to make a delivery. I went to the receiving and they told me to come here.
Can you send me your bills and that too?
Yeah. Pretty intuitive. Oh, come on. Alright. Somehow I messed this up. That's crazy. Vacuum tubes, man. Alright, so I have to go to the south side of the building for dock doors 61 and 62. Man, there's tons of space to back up. Oh, they changed their mind. They want me at 60. Body camera while I back. All right, let's get backed up. They want me at 60, not 61 or 62. They want me at 60. Interesting. Let's see here. Well, got tons of space. Still getting used to the turning radius. Up a hill, so my mirror on my right side is not very useful. You know, it's times like these when I miss the creep mode from the Freightliner. I feel like I'm just gonna slam into every dock. Oh, I can't tell. There we go. Okay, so I'm back into the dock. I just gotta wait for the green circle. Right now I got the red X. I can't imagine it's gonna take super long. They stamped my BOLs, but I don't think they didn't sign it, so I don't know what is gonna happen with that. Oh, you know what? They'll probably sign it on my way out. When I scale out of here, I'm just gonna chill until they decide to give me the green circle. So I'll check back in with you guys when I'm done being unloaded, and I'm on my way out of here. Got the green circles. Now I'm going to undo this bad boy. And GTFO. I am ready to get out of here. Well, that's about 1,000 miles. A little bit under like 960 or something like that. It's a pretty pity. Oh, that didn't. I knew that felt too easy. There it goes. All right. So I'm finally leaving. I guess there was a weight discrepancy between me coming in and me leaving based on how much they loaded into my trailer. Maybe they loaded too much. I'm guessing my truck weighs more than the system was calculating for. So they just had to verify to make sure that I wasn't taking anything with me. So the security guard came out and had me open up my doors to make sure that I was empty. And once he verified that I was empty, they did weigh me again to make sure it was the same weight, and it wasn't a scale issue. And then they sent me on my way. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to turn left here. I really want to, but I think I'm gonna turn right just because. Officially parked. Currently on post-trip inspection time. So now I'm gonna do a quick walk around. I'm just gonna sign out here. I'm not gonna do a whole body cam thing. I'm gonna do pick up tomorrow at 06. It is, let's see here, how far away is it? 43 miles, so that means up and at 'em by 04, so that I can then I can realistically get out of here by 5, but I'm gonna shoot for 4:30. Time will tell. Yeah, so that's it. This is gonna be one video. It was weird getting back into it. There's still, I still got some kinks to work out. Since it's been so long since I recorded a video. I'm new to this Peterbilt, so if you guys know anything interesting about these Peterbilts that you think I should be aware of, comments down below if you have any trucking tips as well. Anyways, that's it for this video. See ya.